Right then, Tommy first in. Kimberly Trini, good morning. Ah, Tommy. Hang on. Giles, my man, good morning. Michelle with 1L, good morning. Right. I'm all good in the hood, but I've hurt myself today. Man, you know I'm a tough kid, like, I won't cry. You know, the bottom lip might go, but yeah, I might show you in a minute. Prepare to puke. Val, good morning. How are you, buddy? Whoa, Carol, super subscriber. Good morning. How are you, man? I've damaged myself. Oh, Kimberly. AC, good morning. It's borderline. Shall I go home and be late for the live? Sharon Mainwaring, good morning. Libby, good morning. Thank you, Stars. That's Star Team Bright, is it? No, I'm all good in the hood, Tommy, but yeah, it's pretty gopping what I've done. Gary Taylor, I'm in North Wales, buddy. In North Wales. To be honest, Star's a lot easier, so I know it's you, so I'm just going to keep calling you Star from now on. Thank you, Carol. We did not plan to be on live for 4.5 hours on Saturday night. Whoa, Sonny. Good morning, Sonny. Melody Mellow, good morning. You're welcome, Star. Thank you, Sonny. Ames, good morning. How are you, man? Yeah, well, right. I'll explain what I've done. Basically, a couple of months ago, I trapped my thumb in the door, right? I was actually live at the time, never made a sound, you know me, tough as old nails. But what happened was, it kind of went purpley black straight away. I'm all good in the hood, Ames, thank you. Super subscriber, Sylvia Quinn, welcome in. So what happened is, the nail, sort of half the nail went black, and then eventually, a few weeks later, the nail had died and it started crumbling and a new one started growing underneath, which I've never had before. I know it happens, like, but I've never had it before. So the nail's half grown back, but it's still got the other half of the nail on top. And on either side of it, it's been kind of sticking up a little. And it's still painful, but I'm not asked. You know, pain's just fear leaving the body. You know, I'm not asked about pain. But I went to a customer this morning and somehow managed to drag the door shut behind me, catch the little bit of the old nail that's sticking up, and sort of 2/3 of the way rip it off. So yeah, that happened this morning. I might show you in a minute if you want to see it. Right, I'll be back. Give me a second. Now, I will be honest with you, when I get home, I'm going to pull it off, right? It's going to hurt, but I'm going to pull it off. Natalie, good morning to you, and Miley. I'll show you in a minute, Lois. Hang on. But because I'm at work, I'm just going to leave it there for now. It did hurt, Tommy. I didn't cry, but the bottom lip went. Sienna, good morning. How are you, buddy? Thank you, Muse Misha. Tasha, good morning. Plain Batty, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. I've just been sticking it in my mouth, Sylvia. It's not bleeding now. The nail is only attached by skin. A tiny bit of skin, Sylvia. Brummy Dave, sorry. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. I'll do this customer and I'll show you. Sienna, 92 pence per pint. Pull it off, Star. You sicko. I'm not going to do it on the live. I'll probably get a blinking warning for showing it. But yeah, it I'm not going to lie, it did sting. TikTok's gone crazy for the TikTok Milkman. Martin! Gypsy BKB, welcome in, buddy. That's the one, Kimberly. Ebony and Ivory. Oh, I've started too high. Sorry, Ebony. Good morning and thank you. I've nearly pulled my nail off, Tasha, and it hurts. I wish I could deliver to all of you, Sienna. No, I'm not going to pull it off at all till I get home, Star. I'll get finished work. And you, Doc Martin. It's all. The pain's gone now, Val, to be honest. It only hurt when I've done it. Only me. Good morning. Right, I'll be back. Right then, I'll quickly show it. But if you are of a squeamish nature, don't watch, alright? How can I show it? There you go. Don't worry, Steve James, I'm alright. It's a good one, isn't it, Tasha? Oops, Daisy. Nah, it's alright. It only hurt when I yanked it off, you know, yanked it off by accident, Tommy. Yeah, it did at the time. I caught it on the door. On the door frame as I was shutting the door. Nah, I will do when I get home, Andy Brennan. Nah, I'll carry on, Franklin. I ain't wasting time. Let's get the job done, man. Mango, good morning. How are you, buddy? It's a good one, isn't it, Tash? Nah, I'll be alright, Stars. Best to rip it off, let the air get to it. Joshy, good morning. Awesome, Mango. Right, I'll be back. I'm not gonna lie, I can peel it back a lot more than that. Oh, you know what? It might come off. I'll leave it for now. I don't need to soak it, Sylvia. It's just skin holding it off. Oh no, I'll just yank it off. I'm not asked. I can't play anything, Charlotte. It's not. That's not how this works when I'm live at work. I've got an MP3 player, but it's I just put 80s tunes on. Hang on, let me find something. This will do. Fluffy Socks, good morning. Good morning, bro. Dan, you like that? Andy, you've got a very dark side, Andy Brennan. Cody Nicholson, good morning. Well, I broke the nail a while ago, Becky, and a new one's been growing underneath, but the one above, it's been lipping up at the sides. And when I was shutting a customer's door today, I caught it on the door frame and it sort of like 80% ripped it off. Paul Nelson, good morning. What do they say? You know me, I'm not asked. My head could fall off, I'd still carry on working. It hurt at the time, Becky. But it's fine now, it's just throbbing a bit, that's all. It's not that bad. Cruel summer. Right. I'll yank it off later and let the air get to it and then it'll heal. Exactly, Andy. It's just a bit of skin. Soaking it ain't gonna make no difference. Just gonna have to tear it off like a band-aid. Lily 2012, good morning, buddy. Welcome in, man. Oh, that's good, Natalie. Keep tapping that screen for me though, guys. Let's go. If TikTok cries about that, I'll restart. Ooh, what's new, pussycat? Go on, off you go. Let's go to the Curly Whirly Road. Keep tapping that screen. Let's work with Franklin. We're already behind. Let's go. Let's get back up to 1K per minute with the likes, guys. Nicola Jane Jackson, good morning. Cruise summer. All right, Sylvia, thank you, buddy. Bev, good morning. 3 pups, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, no worries, Franklin. Let's go, boy. Let's go. All right, Sylvia, and you, buddy. You take care, man. She did indeed, Shazza. Yes, let me turn that down a smidgerine now. Right, let's start taking you with me with my damaged thumb. Yes, Franklin, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Let's go, guys. Keep tapping that screen for me. Let's go. Right, let's build these likes up. As always, keep sharing the live, guys. Don't forget, don't just share it to the same people every time. Just share it to lots of different followers. Share it as much as you can. And keep tapping from start to finish. Don't stop till we get enough. Here on my own. Right, let's go. But yeah, I was going to go home. I was going to put a plaster on it and then tape it up. But I thought, you know what? I can't be arsed wasting 10 minutes, to be honest. There's nothing I can do. And what'll happen is now it's torn like that, the skin that's on it's on will die anyway, so it will drop off by itself, but I'll yank it off later. I'll get a gimp mask. Bite down. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I first done it I thought, oh no man, this is gonna bleed all over the shop. Becky Davies, good morning. You know what, Franklin? In 4 decades nearly of doing this, I've never needed anything like that in the car. I can always go home. And me personally, I don't like plasters. I like the air to get to whatever I've done and heal it. Right, I'll be back. Keep tapping, guys. For me, plasters just delay the healing process. I like the air to get to things like that and dry it up, you know what I mean? But I'm all right, I'm fine. Yeah, we had a lot of fun on Saturday night. Thank you to all the guys that came in and supported and watched us on Saturday night. We had no intention of being on till gone 1 o'clock in the morning. You know, the intention was to go on for a little bit and then enjoy our night together having a few drinks, but we were just having that much fun we stayed on. Oh, come on, man, move. Let me out. Right, keep tapping, guys. Let's go. We're on 13K. Let's catch up. Use Franklin's clicker boost to catch up to this 1K per minute, guys. Let's go. Break the man. It was good, Andy. It was very good fun, mate. We had a good laugh. Needs us a pair of wheels. So basically, I'm taking Hayley back this week. She's got to get everything all ready and prepared to go down to Manchester on Thursday night, and then on Friday she's flying away on a holiday for 5 days. I've got everything to start decorating. I've got one more tool to arrive, which is a paint edger, which I've never tried before. I've always masked off. I'm going to try this paint edger and see if it's any good, because if it is, it's going to save me hours and hours of painstaking masking off. But I'm not going to lie, I like the masking off because I enjoy taking it off afterwards, you know. So I'm going to get on with a bit of decorating while she's away, get some things done. Saturday night was amazing. I'm glad you enjoyed it playing Batty. Detroit, my man, good morning, welcome in. No, it's 4 degrees, Andy. I'm not going to lie. It sort of rained before, but it was very, very slight sort of hail / sleet. And I think snow has been forecast for some of the UK this week, but it's kind of patchy, you know. The stars about, so there's some clear sky about as well, but it's not freezing at all. I'm not even cold. Santa Elmo's fire. Right, I'll be back in a rolling mode. Give me a second, guys. In fact, you can come with me. Thankfully, while I'm grabbing the phone out of the van, it's not really hurting my thumb, so all good in the hood. Super subscriber Lynn, good morning. How are you, buddy? Welcome in, man. Let's keep tapping our screen. Let's keep these likes going. Let's catch up to the 1K per minute that we like to keep. I want to keep that pace going, guys. Right, let's turn around. Future, Milkman exists still, yes, but what you've got to remember is you probably never really realised we were there anyway, because we work in the middle of the night. No one sees us, we're like ninjas, milk ninjas. Happy bus driver, good morning, welcome in, man. We're all good in the hood, thank you, Lynn. All good in the hood. Proper tired. Oh no, Shazza, rubbish. Does it feel to make the world's boring song? Yeah, I believe someone else was talking about, unless that was you talking about that the other day, Val, that some cold weather was on its way to Texas. Crazy. Now how do I feel? Nostalgia. Well, I'm up in the hills at the moment. I'm up here for about another 20 minutes. It's not a drive live. I'm actually working. You'll see in a minute once I get out of the van. I am the TikTok Milkman. Self-proclaimed the TikTok Milkman. So you'll see in a minute when I show you inside the back of the van. Tom Gallagher, good morning. Veronica and Thistle, good morning. And trust me, if you're here in the summer, because we go live 6 mornings a week from 4 AM, you'll get to see this in the daylight. And trust me, it's lovely. Damien, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Stevie James, many years ago when I lived down that way, yeah, but not these days. He's not with me this morning, happy bus driver. He had no intention of getting his little black and white pig face out the covers today, so I've left him at home. Thank you, Nostalgia. Thank you, buddy. Nostalgia, no, I don't take people on while I'm driving. Firstly, I'm driving. Secondly, I'm working. Thirdly, it'll kill the live. No one's interested in you coming on and me having a chat with you. So I don't do boxes when I'm working. We save those for the weekend. Hold on to your panties. The sexy Cypriot's in the house. Lewis Papiani, good morning. UK Carl, good morning. We do, Damien, yes. We also do apple and cranberry juice in the pint bottles. I'll stop and show the hours today, Shazza, because I am nice and early. I haven't got a bottle of orange to show you this morning because I only sell one on this bit, but the other ones that I've got we'll pick up in a bit when I get back to the depot. We do all those juices in the 1 litre cartons as well, but the apple, the orange, the cranberry, we do in 1 pint glass bottles. Right, it's time for Jakeman's, I think. The voice is already starting to croak. 6 days a week, UK Carl. The only day I don't work is a Sunday. Marcy, is that you on the peanut account? Good morning, Marcy. I bet you're switching phones with the clicker, aren't you, Marcy? Yes, Damien. It's not old school enough to have the milk float anymore, sadly, which I do miss. The one that I rent or used to rent off my supplier has gone now, so I can't even show that anymore. We worked out of the back of a house for 28 years, Damien, and over those years we owned a good between 10 and 15 milk floats, you know, but I've not used one for 3 years now because it just takes too long. You know, one customer here, one customer there. It's not like the good old days. You know, when we first started 38 years ago, when I'd work with Dad, we do every house down all the streets, you know. It's not like that anymore. Hey, Marcy. I'll tell you what, UK Carl, when I first met Hayley 6 years ago, I actually had 3 nights a week off. I only did four nights. But I did want to reorganise it to go back to 6 nights, so a couple of those nights I could shorten, because there was still like 10, 11 hour days straight. And then as it happened, I took over some new business that I'm contracted to do. And I went back to 6 days anyway. The difference between this and the plastic poly bottle milk nostalgia is processed. Basically, the shop milk in the poly bottles is it has a different treatment. All milk is pasteurised, regardless of what it is, whether it's full fat, semi-skimmed, skimmed, sterilised, UHT, whatever. Long life, yeah, it's all pasteurised, but the plastic stuff is homogenised as well. So what you'll see is with the blue cap stuff in the shop, which is the equivalent to my silver top stuff, once it gets a little warm, the cream won't separate. Whereas these bad boys, when they get warm, you'll see the cream at the top. And the homogenisation process stops that. Right, Franklin's breaking these on, man. If he can't do it, no one can. Right, we're on 20k likes. Let's keep going, guys. Keep pushing. UK Calm, we do bread, butter, eggs, yogurts, cream, cheese, biscuits, potatoes, water, fruit juices, and garden produce. Chief Pounder, good morning. What was that while we were in the pub, Chief Pounder? We had a good laugh. You'll have to be a bit more specific, Nostalgia. What do you mean, how does it work? People place an order, a standing order, for their set 3 delivery days. I deliver it, and then they pay for it. Whether that means I have to go and collect the money, whether it means they leave it out for me, or whether it means they pay online. You know what, I've got a feeling that this manky nail is trying to escape. I might have to yank it off on the live. It's starting to lift. Can't place orders online, no, Damien, no. I don't work like that. Dean from Blackpool, good morning, welcome in, brother. Keep tapping the screen, guys, we're almost there. We've nearly caught up with the 1k per minute that we like. And I want to keep this pace up for as long as we can. Don't stop tapping that screen, you know, until you leave the live to watch someone better, or until I end the live. Jordan, good morning, welcome in, man. Thank you very much. Good morning. Welcome in, buddy. Hayley Jane, am I okay? No. Today I'm not. I've nearly ripped my thumbnail off. The one that was busted up and was waiting to grow off. Caught it in the door. Right, let me just mark this one off as paid. You see? Customers left me a check there, you see. Lie X, respect the grind. Thank you, buddy. It is hard work. I've done this a long time. No, I did it before I was live, Hayley. Literally like 10 minutes before I went live. Oh man, this, you know what? When it comes to doing my books and everything, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna make things very awkward. Anna Louise, good morning. No, Darwizzy, grow up, man. I'm delivering. I don't just walk into people's houses. Don't be stupid. It's called a porch. Have you never heard of one? Right, let's back out of here. Let's go. To me. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Jordan, how long do I work for? If it's just the delivering side of things, you know, if you forget about me getting up and going to work, loading up, I deliver for between 3 to 5 hours. Look who it is! It's bloody Mark Pickering! I've nearly ripped my nail off, Shazza. David, good morning. I'll be honest, Chief Pounder, I didn't say anything. I'm not really expressive with stuff like that. I never have been. I hurt myself when I did it initially, when I busted the thumb up, and I was on the live. Never made a peep. No, I didn't make a sound, happy bus driver. Listen, you've seen me when I've been live, and you've seen the massive bruise that I put on my side when I ran into a wall in the flats when I was live. Never made a sound. I'm not like that. Yes, Franklin, he's our man. If he can't do it, no one can. Keep pushing, guys. We're at 30k. We're ahead now. Let's keep going. Good morning, Sanjita. You've made the classic fatal mistake of now engaging with me in conversation. And now, what I tend to do is, and this is how I keep people in, I now start to play let's see how long we can keep Sanjita awake game. It's just a little bit of fun that I have to keep me entertained while I'm live. I can't be shouting and screaming in the middle of the night, Chief Pounder. I'll sound like a chimpanzee from the Welsh Mountain Zoo. Oh my God, White Snake. Let me just get parked up and sack this off. I do love this song, but come on, man. Not now. Not now. I am tough as old boots, Shazza. It's dry, happy bus driver. I have had a couple of tiny little weird haily / sleety showers, but currently, yeah, we're dry. Should have known better than to rip my thumbnail off. Oh, Debbie Gibson can get lost. No, we're not doing that. Depeche Mode, that'll do. Right then, let's keep going. In fact, it's actually starting to rain a little. Right then, let's keep going. In fact, it's actually starting to rain a little. Today, I will get the job done all the same. Even if the thumbnail comes off as well. Not asked. Not asked. Right, let's turn around. You and I should get along so awfully. Thumbnails are thumbnails. Different kind of thumbnail, I guess, than the ones that are the pictures on my YouTube videos. Maybe I should put a picture of this thumbnail on for this live when I upload it to YouTube. Right, let's go. Keep tapping that screen for me, guys. If there's one thing that you can do for me, it's just like, share and follow. That's all we ever ask for. Keep tapping that screen from the moment you get here to the moment you leave. For whatever reason, whether you want to watch someone better than me or whether I end the live, just keep tapping that screen for me. Just keep the phone in one hand, tap with your thumb, and just keep tapping constantly, because slow and steady wins the day, and it helps the account, it helps the live massively, and it's one thing I can't do for myself. Yeah, it won't be long. Happy bus driver. Are you kidding, Daz Burrows? You've got snow in Wigan. A little too warm, really, for snow. 2 degrees is optimum, but, you know, it's up there because it is dropping a little bit of sort of sleety, like, hail. Do me a favour, El Hodge, don't be a dickhead. You tagged yourself with a question mark. You didn't ask me anything. So don't be rude, because it won't go well for you. And don't think I didn't see that you'd done it, yeah? Don't be one of them. It was a good night, Mark. Yeah, we had a lot of fun, buddy, a lot of fun. I won't do it then, Shazza. How am I not scared? What am I scared? What on earth have I got to be scared of? No, you didn't. I can scroll back and tell you. You tagged yourself with an @ and put a question mark, which is pretty dumb. I'm not going to lie. I'm all good and hood, David. How are you, buddy? plus you're watching the live and you can see that I'm talking to everybody. It's not rocket science. Oh, see ya, bye. Can't be arsed with you. You're obviously a dickhead. Either a language or a massive intelligence barrier there with that one. No, don't do answer comments. You can see I'm talking to 200 people, you've div. Oh, Mark Pickering. The lower intelligence of the species tends to come on the live sometimes. Do you answer comments? It never spoke to me. It tagged itself with a question mark. Done. Marshmallow, good morning. Awesome, David. Oh, can't be arsed. I don't suffer fools for too long, happy bus driver. And anyone that wants to try and call me out, neg me, you're not going to win. You know, once I've finished with you, then there's the block button. It's not cold, Rick S. It's not cold at all. Plus, I've got the heater in the van and I've got fingerless gloves. But, oof, I'm a little bit scared of putting the right one on in case the thumbnail does come off by accident. Who comes on the live and says, do you ever answer comments? When you can see I'm talking to multiple people at once. Div, brain dead. I haven't got nothing to wrap it up with, Shazza. It's just flapping around in the wind. Like a magic parting on like Bobby Charlton. It's just doing that at the moment. Hanging on for dear life. Exactly, Chief Bounder. Nice one, Rick. Nice one, buddy. Right, let me get these yogurts. I'm just going to leave you there while I quickly deliver to this one. Because I've got to take 6 yogurts with me. Right, give me 1 second, guys. You know it, Damien. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, buddy. Give me a second, I'll be back. You see, what you'll find on the live, a lot of people get ignored. A lot of livers only answer gifters. A lot of livers don't engage with their audience with respect to speaking to everyone, whereas me and Hayley, we speak to everyone. But what you'll find is because people are used to being ignored, they'll try and think of all kinds of elaborate ways to get a shout out or to be noticed or to be spoken to. And that was one of those kind of people. Usually I ignore them, but this one was such an idiot. Yeah, I had to point its idiot qualities out. Don't have to do that with me. You don't have to come up with some elaborate plan to get shouted out. Just speak to me. Just say hello. Just say hi, mate. What's up? What's this then? What's all this about? What's going on here? And I'll speak to you. Simple. I'm a reasonable guy. I'll grab one when I'm back at the depot, Damien. It's not rocket science, Jordan. Shazza, I'm saying nothing. I can't help you with ice cream, Jordan. I'm a milkman, mate. I'm not driving around with a freezer on the back. Bev, good morning. Welcome in, bud. Hang on, let me just stop so I can read your name. Oh, it's Kaylee. Kaylee Haynes. Good morning. I'm all good in the hood. How are you, buddy? Right then, I'm nice and early today. I'm stupid early, which is great. So I'll just show you the owls quickly. There they are. Just a bit of tinsel around one leg of one of them. We'll put the nail in there with it. Look, there we go. Thumbnail. Well, the nail was regrowing, Damien, underneath. But yeah, I caught it. I was shutting the door with the handle and caught my thumb on the door frame, and yeah, practically ripped it off. It's all right, future. I'm bulletproof, mate. Potentially, Mark, it could be. It could be. We'll see how we go. There was, you know what? There was one that come in the other day. Oh, thank you, Soph. I can hold an audience, mate. Trust me. Been doing this a good while now. That's all right, Damien. I'm not asked. Right, so there's the owls. It was funny because I think it was last week, some idiot come in the live, typing in capital letters, which immediately, as a liver, that's irritating, yeah? So it was typing in capital letters going, "Yeah, it's not live. No, this is not live. It's pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded." In the meantime, I'm chatting to everyone, you know. And one of the followers engaged with it, whereas I didn't. I just ignored the pleb because I knew it'd go away in a minute. But as it happened, I blocked and muted it just because it was being a div. And then I explained to the follower that this is what a lot of people do, because on TikTok, you know, a lot of people get ignored. You don't have to do that with me. You don't have to come up with an elaborate plan or, you know, type in capital letters to force me to speak to you. I'll just say hello. A simple hello will get a reply. Trust me. The owls are amazing, James Edmund. They're amazing, aren't they, Happy Bus Driver? Here you go, here's the warning. It doesn't like me thumb. Right, I'm going to restart. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Give me a second. 37.5, Franklin. I'll be back.